Hello RockHeads and welcome back to the third and final Halloween throwback event on Tropical Resort Tycoon. Yes, in this one we will be playing the 2023 event, which at the time of recording this video it is 2024, so this was last year's event. This was the last Halloween event on the first Tropical Resort Tycoon, and obviously we've just had the first event of Tropical Resort Tycoon 2. So, yeah, it'll be quite fun to go back to this one because I remember at the time this one was really, really cool. I can't remember all the little details of it, but from what I can remember, it was a really spooky Halloween game to play. So, yeah, just before we do crack on, no webcam on this one. I am in the process at the minute of flipping between two different PCs. So, like I mentioned in a previous video, some videos will have webcam, some will not, just while we're in the process of sorting things out to be able to make streaming and recording videos much better. So there we have it. Anyways, with all that being said, let us head in to the final throwback event of 2024, even though this throwback is 2023. Yeah, there we are. So candy corn dropper to start off the haunted island. So we've got 150 candy corns to start everything off, and here we go. So I'm trying to remember what the vehicle was for this one. From what I can remember, I think it was the Jacko Jet? Not Jack-O-Lantern, Jacko Jet vehicle, I think. I'll double check it at the end of this video. But anyways, we've got 750 candy corns, so we're going to go ahead and buy some trees with that and the foundation to start everything off with as well. Okay, walls. Let's be having some walls, and hopefully we've got enough. Yes, we have 750 to buy the broom head dropper with. As all other tycoons, and especially these ones, I like to try and go ahead and get these droppers first to bring in those additional monies. So we've got, how much have we got? We've got 1,650. We're going to hang around here and watch Witchy make some brooms. Well, she's put the broom heads on, and then I take it this is what they put the broomstick on, which is going to be the broomstick dropper over here, which we've got enough to go ahead and do, and also enough to get the roof on, because I can imagine with this being kind of like a witch's shop, witch's hut, they're going to want to keep things low-key in this place. They will not want to be discovered, but we are going to give them some lights at least, and decorations coming in at 2,000 as well. So it looks like we've got ourselves a nice little setup here. Indeed. Okay, which is strange. I literally can't remember. Now, again, we have recorded videos on the years that these were pumped out, but I haven't gone back to watch them, purely to give myself like a refreshed experience of playing these games, which is really cool. So we've got the shop sign, which is brooms. So we've got the brooms there. We're going to go ahead and expand the islands now. We've got a road leading up that way. We've got an overhang here, which is 2,000. And what's this over here? We've got the welcome sign. So we might as well go ahead and box these two off. So welcome to Haunted Island. And we might as well go and get the overhang while we're down these ways. And, oh, hang on, from what I can remember, is this the one that we can actually use? Yes, it is. I remember this now. I don't know why I've just respawned that. Are we sitting backwards on it? I think we are. Yeah, oh no, it's the right way sitting on it. Right, off we go. Can we actually go up as well? No, we're on the ground, but this is going to really, really help us out here. I forgot that we had this extra vehicle that we could take with us. Right, we're going to go ahead and buy the road, and we're going to take our trusty broomstick up. What's this sign here? Missing candy. I can't actually remember the story to this. Right, fences. Now, at the time of recording this video again, it is actually a day or two just after Halloween, so I'm hoping you all had an absolutely fantastic time if Halloween is something that you do celebrate, because I am aware that there's people around the world who do not celebrate Halloween as well. But if you did celebrate Halloween and you went trick-or-treating, what did you go out as? What was you dressed as? This year, Little Rock, as always, loves being Spider-Man. And we didn't actually get out trick-or-treating this year, purely because, well, I don't know if you can tell by my voice at the minute, we've all got the leggy, we've all got bugs in our system, spooky bugs, and yeah, basically we're all feeling a bit crappy, so we stayed in. We opened up the door to trick-or-treaters, so we bunch of everybody, a lot of superheroes, classics as well. We had clowns, sorry Mamba. We had the Joker. There was a lot of Jokers going on. We had scary nuns, scary priests. So that was quite spooky. And we usually decorate the front of our house with all crazy spooky things. So I had a skeleton looking out of the car. We had pumpkins everywhere, and yeah, it was really, really cool. So yeah, let me know, what did you get up to for Halloween? If it's something that you don't celebrate, then what did you do instead anyway? Right, let me take the broom out of the house. I'm trying to remember. Now, in the latest Halloween update for Tropical Resort Tycoon 2, we had this kind of centre bit here, which was like a fair. But I honestly can't... Was there a big hole in the floor with this one? Honestly, I cannot remember. Right, candy dropper 6k. Let's be having it. And this is where things slowly start to get expensive. And we have got kind of like a ghost conveyor belt going on here. Right, so what have we got enough that we can actually get now? Summon? Oh, what was that? Does that oh no, it's got to summon a beast or something, isn't it? Candy storage. From what I can remember, I'm sure there's something up there, and this is where we start finding out, like, that candy's been stolen. Right, we've got nearly enough to get this dropper anyway, so let's go ahead and do that now. And we've got to buy the candy sweetener for 35k. So let's get a couple of other things. How much was the sign? The sign was 10k. We've got nearly enough to go and buy the lot. We have actually got enough to buy the loft, but I think I want to get this next. So I think we'll summon whatever this candy thief is, and then I think we'll go ahead and grind up for that. Oh god, here we go. Yes, and there we have it. The candies are dropping into this kind of purple void. But we have got the smashed window as well. So I don't know if whatever the beast is... As see the way we've kind of got this now, and we've got it kind of like over here as well, if I zoom out a little bit. I'm fairly certain, from what I can remember, this opens up into like a bit of a hole. Right, what's this play button over here? We have nearly got enough now for the extra dropper. This is more foundations, but before we do crack on with that, I think I want to go and get the dropper, because again, gives us more candy corns coming in. So whatever this thing beast is, I don't know if it's came through this first, kind of like a portal. So let's get that now. We're basically just giving the beast even like better candy right now. And so I don't know if it's spawned through here, and that's letting the candies drop in, and it's sort of like busted out this window. I have no idea. Right, buy loft. Does anyone play the event for Tropical Resort Tycoon 2? What did you make of the basement bit? That beast coming out? How terrifying was that, by the way? Right, so we've got it looks like candies have been getting tucked into up here as well. Right, we've got 16k. These dudes are just cracking on. Not even phased that this beast is on the lake. Right, okay, so we're going to go ahead and buy the factory sign. Candy factory. We've got chimneys as well. That's cool. You know, it's weird. It's kind of giving me like a Christmas vibe at the same time as being a Halloween. if that even makes sense. Maybe it's just my eyes thinking of Christmas as well as Halloween at the same time. Right, okay, we're going to go ahead and get this foundation, which I don't know where it's going to spawn in, so the broom could get stuck. Let's have a look. Right, foundation. No, I think we're all good. Right, have we got enough? I think we have. This money is increasing steadily. So, any other buttons around here? I don't think so. Nothing around the backs. Whee! I'm just having fun flying this broom. Spooky vibes. Right, okay. So now that Halloween is done and dusted almost, who is looking forward to Christmas? Yes, I am breaking it out. There's going to be people moaning out there going, "Oh, it's too early, stop saying Christmas." tough. I love Christmas and I am super duper excited for it. So who's with me? Who's out there? Who's anti-Christmas? Only celebrate it like on the day. And who's like, I want to celebrate it right now. I could celebrate it from summer if I could get away with it. So that, whoa, do you see that? So that only means one thing, that the mince pies will be getting whipped out soon. Right, watch when I jump. Get off. Kind of stay on it. Got a little trick there. Nice. Okay. Right. There we go. I'm practicing for Quidditch. Right. Let's get off. Anyways, we have got enough to buy the roof. Okay. I'm sure. Can we actually access this building? Look, there is some sort of interior up there, isn't there? I'm not too sure. But we kind of go ahead and expand the island for 40k. But I think this might be a good enough time for me to peel away and grind up for a little bit. I'm just checking if we can actually get in that building. I don't think we can. You see inside? I mean, there's nothing really in there. They might have just modelled it just for the spook effect. Hopefully nothing jumps out. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy this expansion. And then I think we're going to go and grind up some cash. So let's go ahead and do that now. Kaboom. Ah, right. I'm remembering this drop. And I know this is, I think this is the picture, isn't it, outside? Destroy. Oh, I'm sure this is where we can go in. The floor. Oh, this is where things start getting spooky and exciting now. So, yes, I'm going to go ahead and grind up some cash so that we're armed with plenty of candy corns to go underground. I will see you all in a minute. And we're back. But can anyone guess where I am? Yep, I'm up at the house on top of the Haunted Hill. I've gone right round the house. There's absolutely nothing up here as of yet. If you kind of just sideways jump up the rocks, it actually lets you kind of get up here. Now, I can't remember again from when I last did this if we eventually go into this haunted house. I cannot remember, but I thought it was quite cool coming up here because we're kind of like the Pumpkin King, aren't we? Looking down at our town of candies that we've stolen and taken. But it isn't us who has taken the candies. I do like candies, okay, but I do not steal them. So we need to carry on solving this mystery as to who is actually stealing the candy, because I've forgotten. But we're going to go ahead and destroy this anyway. And, God, yeah. I remember when they released the kind of like the trailer to this, and I was so excited because this was a big step up from the previous Halloween events, and it was it was really exciting to go on this little mission. But we're going to go ahead and buy some haunted objects here. I even forgot that we have this kind of floating car and this like vortex kind of portal thing. Really creepy, really cool. Just having a little look around. No, can't remember what is going on. Right, we're going to go downs, but we are going to go ahead and buy some crime tape. Just before we do that, it's all cordoned off. We're going to go ahead and buy a foundation over here. We're going to buy some walls. We're going to buy a roof. We're going to buy a field to the back. We've got the pumpkin patch. I was wondering when the pumpkin patch would come in. There we go. Right, so this is where I got my head from. And it is homegrown. So we're going to buy this dropper while we're here, because again, this will give us additional cashies as we go down. So we've got the pumpkin carvers on the goes as well. My favourite thing. We've got the jack-o'-lanterns all lit up in all their glories, and we've got the lights as well. So yeah, this is 100% my favourite hut. Right, so we've still got nearly 900k candies. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save some of these buttons up here. I'm going to buy the investigation team with the cop car hanging on right over the edge. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go down. We've got a bunch of these missing candy signs as well. We've got walls that we can buy. But again, I'm going to save whatever cash that we have grinded up to go down with now. So let's do that. We're going to hop down, turn back. We've already got a cop car that fell down. We've got the army, what looks like the Apache helicopter flying over it as well. So this was serious business going on down here. We're going to clear up the tunnel, telling us to turn back, but we know we are entering right now. We've got those claw marks as well from the very first throwback event, haven't we? So this is what I was always curious about. We had the beast, whatever that was, that has escaped in the first throwback. We then had the Headless Horseman. Oh my god! I didn't realise whatever it was coming for us straight away. It's coming out. Is it coming out here as well? Oh god. It looks like something off Five Nights at Freddy's or something. Is it coming? Right, okay. There we go. Right, I'm running back in. I love the way the machine as well is kind of size on. That's, yeah. Daft little details like that I really find cool. Right, so obviously we know what is lurking down here because it didn't even give us a chance to enter right now. But we obviously know that is the beast that is stealing the candies. So let's go and explore a little bit more. Now, I don't know if there's sort of like maze elements down here. In the last one that we did, it was like a crypt, wasn't it? Like a tomb or a catacomb. Now, we've got what looks like a sewer. So we've got a ladder that has taken us up. But up to where? Furniture. Ah! Right, now, I think, is this where it starts taking us up? To that house that we looked into? It is. This is the house. I had a feeling we could go inside here. Right, decorations. We're going to buy the lights, and it looks like we can get a sewer key by the looks of it. Okay, so I take it we've got that equipped. And I'm happy now knowing that there was something going on inside of here. So this beast has been crazy busy down here, just causing absolute destruction. So let's keep moving, keep flowing. So I'm just making sure it's not prompting me for anything else down here. Nope, it's not. We're going to keep going round. I'm trying not to step in the wheeze or the poops. There we go. Ah, poop water. Right, okay, let's keep moving. Oh, I'm keeping an eye looking each way for this beast. Right. It looks like that's a dead end again. Just making sure there wasn't a button round there. Definitely going on. We're getting further and further to where that beast is. Okay, by obstacle course? Oh no. Please don't tell me there was an obby. Looks like there is an obby. Right, and we're going up. We're going up now. This thing's just like floating around. But you notice that beast had the that same thing around it. It's kind of like spooky purple glow. Ah! That was so easy to do as well. Right, okay. Concentrate. Maybe me feet are slippy from stepping in the sewage. In the poop water. Maybe. Right, okay. We're going to keep climbing up. Things just completely floating around here. Okay, hopefully these don't drop. Yeah, now I think we're all good. Going onto the bookcase right now. Now if that... Oh, no. It's going to be like Tower of Hell for me, isn't it? Right. So I'm taking it that this beast is not playing games with us because obviously it has some sort of power. And at any moment, it could probably make these things disappear right from underneath me. But it's not doing that, so I'm quite happy at the minute. Or is it teasing us? Is there going to be something even horrible? That doesn't make sense at all. That happens right now. I believe this is the house that we were outside just before, the house that's on top of the Haunted Hill, because that looks like those doors there. Right, second floor, this is where things start getting really expensive now. So, we've got furniture coming in for 70k candies as we make our way through the beast's lair. And it looks like we're going up, up, up right now. Okay. I'm just keeping an eye out. I'm not too sure if the beast can come up here or if it is just in the sewer. Right, we've got 60k. How much is this? Small candy stash for 150 candies. Well, 150k candies. We're going to go ahead and buy some furniture. Lightings. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and unlock this door. Right, buy huge candy stash for 300k. So we have got enough to go ahead and get this. These stashes. Are we actually buying? There's a bed in the candies. This is like my dream come true. This will be me at Christmas because I've eaten all the Halloween candies. So now we're moving on to Christmas candies. And this literally will be me. I think I might have to invent this next Christmas. Halloween. It is happening. But we can't steal it, can we? No, we can't. Maybe we can get the beast to steal it for us instead. I've got too many ideas here. Right, anyway. We're going to unlock this door. Is this the main front door? It is. It is. It is. It is. And we're almost level with the Apache. I hope it doesn't get confused and think that it's us that are stealing the candy, because we kind of look the part, don't we? We kind of do look the part. Look at this from above. How cool does that look? Ah, that's brilliant. I am made up they've brought back these throwbacks, because again, I know I could go back and watch the videos when I'm feeling a little nostalgic, but it's good to actually replay it again. So yeah, fun times, fun times. But I can't remember doing this, so this is interesting. We're expanding the island from above. Oh, and the island is over there, but it looks like we're about to buy a bridge connecting us over. Okay. I'm just keeping an eye on the helicopter. I do not want it popping off missiles, thinking that we're stealing the candies. Oh, it's coming. It's coming over. Right, we're buying light poles and tower foundations. Okay, so let's get the tower foundations first. And we've got just about enough now to get some light poles. And it looks like we might have to go on another little grindy grind again. So it has prompted us to some buttons down there, which looks like we could be going back underneath. Or is that? No, that is just outside the shop there. So yeah, I think we need to go on another grind again, don't we? Okay, so I'm going to park myself up about here and just admire the spooky view, and I will be back with you all in just a second. Okay, so we've currently got 2.6 million candies, and we are going to carry on making the what looks to be a tower. So we're going to go ahead and get these tower walls and the tower roof as well. Decorations, the stairs, we've got those spooky crates on the go there, and it looks like we're about to head up the tower itself. Can't honestly remember what is up here. I don't. Is it another stash maybe? I don't know. Right, but we're gonna go and buy the giant clock anyways. Can we jump up on that? No. Can't jump up there. And I think that's the tower complete. So it looks like it's a giant clock tower by the looks of it. So we're gonna hop down here. Woohoo! Oh god. Right, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, just be careful if you jump down there. You will break yourself. Okay, so it's prompted us to go back down here. That spooky tower on the goes. Can we get a lift from the helicopter? Don't think it's going to give us a lift, is it? But anyway, here we go. Woo! Are we going to fall again? Oh, no, we're okay this time. Right. Deliver candies. Okay, so it looks like we're going to drop these candies off. We've got some more candies that we're going to be dropping off here as well. Deliver free candy. So it looks like we've been rescuing candy from what looks like the haunted house up there as well. Gonna go ahead and buy some walls, a roof, decorations for this place. Got the hanging bats again. We're gonna be buying a rooftop pumpkins. Oh god, we've got a giant pumpkin up there as well. Nice, I like it. We've got the carving sign for the pumpkins itself. We're gonna be delivering candy here, so it looks like we're finally saving and rescuing Halloweens once again. Right, okay, we've got something, we're prompted to get something over here as well, so I don't think there's anything else down there that we need to get. Okay, so if I leave the broom up here, I'm sure I had the broom somewhere. Has it got lost in the void? Ah, there it is, our trusty broom. Looks like we've got a couple of floating Christmas trees as well, so hopefully we've saved Halloween, and we've also saving those trees for Christmas as well, because we do be needing them. Right, okay. It's prompted us back down here to the front. Here we go. We're delivering candy right outside this place here, and it looks like it's prompted us to buy the midnight, but we already got the midnight on the first game, didn't we? So there's no need for us to be purchasing that button now. So I think with all that being said and done, I think we have reached the end of the third and final throwback Halloween event. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to take one last look at that. That is so creepy, but I absolutely love it as well. So let's head back outside And I'm going to check what the vehicle was for last year. I'm pretty sure, like I say, it was the Jacko Jet, I think. It's always weird when you come out of like a Halloween event like that and then you come back into like the bright sunshine. Kind of throws my eyes a little bit. Right, we're going to head back down to where the car park is and just quickly check what that vehicle was. So, let's take a look-see over here. So yeah, all any of the Halloween events you were able to get, this is what the midnight was. So if anyone's watching this video, you haven't watched the other ones, this was the vehicle that you got for completing any of the 3 throwback events. You didn't have to complete all 3 of them, only one was enough just to get that vehicle there. That was the Neon Runner, wasn't it? Right, Rocket Sleigh. We're going to be going back to the Christmas vehicles very, very soon. So this pumpkin carriage was from the first Halloween throwback event, which is 2021. The Headless Hot Rod, someone reminds me in the comments, was from the 22 Halloween throwback event. This was the holiday truck as well, with all its anti-presents, but we're not here for that right now. What we're here for is this. I think that was my favourite. It's got to be the pumpkin carriage. But they did release this cool Jacko Jet, which, as you can see, is like the face of that beast that we saw down the sewer, I believe. So yeah, here we goes. We've got the Halloween. Whoa! Halloween 2023 throwback events. Let me just zoom out a little bit. What are you thinking of this one? Once again, out of all 3 events, well, to be honest, including this year's Halloween event for 2024 on Tropical Resort Tycoon 2, what has been your favourite? I think mine, for the throwback events, it's this one. When they released this one last year, I was so excited, I think, because there was a lot more involved, a lot more work they pumped into this one here, and it was just really, really cool. I've really enjoyed the Halloween event for 2024 as well, I think because it's got that kind of story element to it as well, but I prefer both. I can take one or the other, but what has been your all-time favourite? Let me know in the comments below, and that is more or less it for Halloween season now. So we will be back on the channel. We will play spooky games and stuff like that as well. But in terms of like Halloween themed games, that's more or less it for this year. I'm kind of sad, but we will eventually be moving on to Christmas games and all that stuff as well. And that's obviously where the real... Right, we've just abandoned ship. We will be moving on to Christmassy themed games and stuff like that as kind of like November and December do go on. So keep a little eye out for them. And yeah... If you did enjoy this video, then please let me know in the comments below. No, that's not how we do it, is it? If you did like this video, then please make sure to like it and subscribe. But until the next time, my friends, take care. Bye-bye.